And now we're here again, back here again, talking about if you want more fluency in your comprehension, then you need to develop your way to interpret what you understand. So to do this, let's experiment with poetry. And I chose a poem for us. So let's start with this poem by William Carlos Williams, titled, "This is just to say." This is just to say I've eaten the plums that were in the icebox, and which you were probably saving for breakfast. Forgive me, they were delicious, so sweet and so cold. This is a great poem written by a great poet, so we can assume we can find room to interpret it. If I change it to something like, just so you know, I ate the plums in the fridge that you were probably saving for breakfast. Please forgive me, they were really good, super sweet and cold. That was my colloquial way of phrasing this poem. And in phrasing it differently, it changes its interpretation. So let's go back to William's poem so that you can discover more ways of interpreting words and phrases in English. First, who is speaking and who is he speaking to? Are they friends, lovers, business partners? Is it humorous or is it serious? And why did he phrase it this way, making phrases of 2 or 3 words, except for in the title? I'm sure you can make your own interpretation of this poem and of many other poems. So after listening, take a few minutes to think about and maybe to write down and even to record your interpretation of this poem. So that's enough for now, I think. Feel free to continue listening to these recordings, and as always, thanks for listening. And I'd love to hear from you and to hear your voice in English.